lot of people actually know more about Ruth because of Boaz. But with Naomi, I feel like I actually understood what she was going through because she lost her husband and her two sons. And they were significant in her life. And I had a lot of significant losses as well, to the point where with her she felt bitter, which her name meant my joy, but she didn't want to be called Naomi. Because she felt like God had dealt with her in his own way. And at one point I felt that same way. And what she did is, she had her two daughter-in-laws, and one of them was Ruth, but it's still not the same as losing somebody. That's very significant to you as far as husband and two children. So once she decided to leave to go back from where they were, she wanted to go back to her hometown. When she went back, she told her daughter-in-laws, you guys can go back to your mothers. And one of them did, but Ruth wanted to stay with her. So they went back to her hometown. And at that point, that's when she found her blessing, when she went back. She didn't want anybody, like I said, to call her Naomi at all. But she wanted them to call her Mara because it meant bitter. So to say that she actually, once she Ruth met Boaz, they had a baby, that's where her blessings started coming in. Because whatever she taught that baby through her faith, it happened then that she was blessed. So to me, in my later years, I feel like I'm being blessed because of all the storms that I went through. And the first storm was when I had COVID last year in August. And the day after I got my negative result, my, I would say, best friend / sister of 45 years passed away. I was still trying to recover, and I had to plan her funeral in 2 days. So that's the clothes, the pictures, everything. Trying to plan that, and still being sick as I was. Got through that. 2 weeks later, I didn't feel good, and I was trying to figure out what was going on with me. My back was hurting, but I let it go because it didn't hurt all the time. So after that, I went to the hospital. I'm gonna cry maybe too, y'all. It's all right. I went to the hospital and was told that COVID damaged my heart. And I had to have open heart surgery. But God. At first they tried to put stents in, and he said no, my heart was damaged too bad, so I had to have a double bypass. And then a month after that, my mom got sick. So I was at the hospital every day, counseling appointments, counseling my rehab, because I wanted to make sure my mama was okay. A month after that, she passed away. So I was saying to myself, like, Naomi, God has had his hand dealt with me. I was mad, and even through my earlier years, going through mental and physical abuse, molestation, I'm like, why? Like she said, why is this happening to me? But everybody goes through something to teach someone else, for someone else to learn. And through my storms, I'm glad that it happened so that I'm here now.
Amen.
I tell everybody, God is good.
Yes.
And when I look at this scar every day in the mirror, I thank him for it.
Thank you, God.
Because I'm still here.
Yes.
So that means he still has more for me to do.
Yes.
Definitely. And I'm ready for it. Because in that room, it was just me and God because I couldn't have visitors. They took my phone and my clothes. All I had was him. And after my surgery, I said, okay, God, I'm still here. Whatever you got for me, I'm ready for it. And as I looked to get ready to cut the TV on, I could see white and arms stretched out like that. And I looked again, look, that's my grandmama. I could see my grandfather, my nieces, so everyone that was significant to me that passed, I saw them in that reflection. And I had to call my mama. Mama, you won't believe this. You know, so when I told her what I saw, she said to me, those are your angels. And they're watching over you. So you're going to be all right. Yes, yes. So in my losses with the physical, mental, everything that I went through and endured, it's made me stronger. And I am here today because God kept me. And it made me closer to Him, to have a closer relationship with God. Amen. Now, what I want to leave you with is having faith over fear. Our faith in God is our freedom from fear as long as we continue to seek it. Isaiah 12:2 says, behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord is my strength and song. He also has become my salvation. God is always there to stand by your side and help you face your fears and protect you in your weakest moments. Just trust what the Bible says because it is true. God is faithful and will never fall back on His promises. So queen and queens out here, hang on to your dreams. Stand strong against any whispers, looks, and thoughts. If you feel or think you're not worthy, because at one point I was to the point where my self-esteem was so low because of everything I had been through. But you're going to make it. Yes. You definitely will. Yes. Don't ever give up. God's plan will work out for you in God's time. So keep the faith over fear and you'll be okay.